死なないために死ぬほど準備することなんて絵に姫やらたことでしょう。光栄だけど買いかぶりっすよ。
Hello guys, it's me Simo Orahara, and in this video we will talk about one of KUBO's answer regarding the new Vice Captain ATAU. Finally, some good questions started to show up, and also KUBO started to give us clear answers without any ambiguity. So guys, as usual, we'll read the question and the answer and then go to analyze KUBO's words. So this fan was wondering about Yumura. Where is he? Because he was actually the vice captain of EVA. But in the one shot of Hell Arc, we saw new vice captain who is ATAU. So what happened to him? I mean Yumura. Here KUBO said that due to the high abilities of ATAU, Yumura decided to be promoted from his position as a vice captain and let ATAU take his place while he returned to his previous squad as a member of the 4th squad. So guys, we all know that in chapter 685, which its events took place 10 years after the battle of Yūhabak and Ichigo, Captain Iba did not appear with him any vice captain, and the same thing was with Lisa. But after the end of the manga and the release of the novel We Do Not Love You, I think that's its title, it appeared in its events that Iba has a vice captain and he was Yumura. And I have mentioned this in several videos, but Yumura's role with Iba was almost to treat his wounds, since Iba was spending several hours of hard and continuous training. However, after the release of the Hell chapter, we noticed that Yumura was no longer Iba's vice captain and in his place became the new character ATAU. So whoever read the novel had this question: what happened to Yumura? Where is he? And KUBO, as you can see, gave us the answer. An answer that includes several important information. First, that ATAU was in the 7th division and he had the 3rd seat. And I previously made a special video about ATAU presenting my own theory about his background and what his relationship to Sajin. You can watch it later if you want. But from KUBO's answer, it seems that ATAU was outstanding from the beginning and his abilities were beyond those of Yumura. And this is frankly clear. Yumura was never a Shinigami directed to fight, but rather to treat people. That's why it seems that Yumura himself was well aware of this truth, and he has already talked about it with Iba in the novel when he said to him, "It seems that you choose me only to treat your wounds, since I belong to the 4th squad." And this truth made him know that his place does not belong to this squad, especially since he seemed to see that there was someone better than him, I mean here at ATAU. That's why he decided to make ATAU take his place, although making this decision was difficult for him. And I think the poor Yumura had a high hope for his coming to this squad. Finally he became a vice captain and he might become stronger or prove that he can fight as well. But the reality was something else. The emergence of ATAU's star was strong and made Yumura go back to the 3rd seat. But the hero Hanataro saved him from the darkness of gloom and made him return to the 4th division to his normal place. And frankly, as KUBO said, this is the best thing and the best place for Yumura. And frankly, I don't know why, but I see the 7th division, the 7th squad, as a place for the weak Shinigami. I see weak Shinigami who don't have or don't find themselves in other divisions go to that division to try to find new positions for them. Probably the most prominent example is Iba himself, the captain of this squad. He did the same as Yumura did. Iba was in the 11th division and his dream was to be a vice captain in order to fulfill his mother's dream. But he found it difficult, if I didn't say impossible, in the 11th division with the presence of Ikkaku, Michika and also Yachiro, who was the vice captain at that time. So he went straight to the 7th division and he found it easy there and he became the vice captain. And it seems that Yumura might have wanted to try this method, but the plan failed. However, I think that ATAU will change this bad reputation of the 7th squad. He has distinguished personality from the beginning and also has a special shikai. On the other hand, KUBO's answer confirms what I said in my last video about the possibility that KUBO is coming with new events related to Hell Arc, and I personally want to know more about ATAU and his background. So guys, tell me your opinion about this answer and see you guys in my next video.